Hey, it's Derek. Welcome back to my home and my show, Solid Air. A show where I have the pleasure of sharing the aux with some incredible musicians from the comfort of my living room. Today, I welcome an artist who I greatly admire for her ability to transcend medium, connecting with audiences around the world via her music, her writing, her stage presence, her sense of style, and most importantly, her delicate and tender vulnerability, something that flows through every aspect of her work and interaction, including today's episode. She fronts the band Japanese Breakfast. Welcome over, Michelle Zauner. You gotta start with a song, right? Hi.
Hi.
I'll leave it quiet for a bit. This is Poison Ex-Girlfriend.
Oh, I've been wanting to listen to this.
With a track called Love Is. We'll play a bit.
Vibey, like Enya vibes. Kind of.
So true,
Yeah.
so true, but it's got that kind of Japanesey, especially with the little beep, bleep, bleep
Yeah,
bits.
Cornelius-y.
Have you worked with Cornelius?
I haven't, but I love his music. But the panning kind of reminds me of that.
Really?
record.
I love hearing what musicians pick up. I never
Yeah,
pick
for
up these
me,
things.
I feel like that's a big thing off of, what's that record with the blue dot on
Point.
it? Point. I love the way that he uses panning and how certain sounds will kind of almost travel through your head.
4D sound.
Yeah. Everything has its like correct pocket of how it's mixed.
Sensuous was my first introduction to him, and I think that's when I was like late teens, early 20s, and it was like my first introduction to like Japanese music, and it was like there's a song with like a printer in it, and it's just like the coolest shit. But I feel like you and Cornelius are not like, I'm surprised you haven't crossed paths yet.
Yeah, I'd love to. I know Ginger Root, I think, just played with, you should have him on here.
We follow each other. I wasn't
feel
ready
like
for him yet, but now I'm ready.
I would love to watch that conversation.
We don't look dissimilar either.
Well, you're just Asian guys with glasses.
My dream is to have a photo with Ginger Root, Sheng Wang, me, Steve Aoki.
Oh wow.
All Asians with
long hair.
Herman
too.
Lee from Dragon Force. I think that's it.
Yeah.
They're all
and the guy from Health.
I don't know this person.
There's a long-haired Asian guy in
Really?
the band Health.
Because people often say, oh, you're
But
like...
he doesn't wear glasses.
Well then.
But
well,
he
now there's
could.
Aoki.
Yeah.
People often say, you're that guy from TikTok, the Asian guy from with the long hair. But
There's only one, I'm sure.
Only one. Welcome to this. I really appreciate you coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We were already like just gasbagging about couples therapy, and I was like, well, that's a whole other show. This is our next podcast talking about breaking down of couples therapy.
That'd be great. We should start our podcast from that. I have a lot to say.
You said you have been up since 4:30. It is 10 a.m. now.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like there's double of you?
I do feel like there's double of me. I feel like I'm gonna crash out maybe at 2 p.m., have a long nap, and then play the Sydney Opera House.
Jeez, I can't wait to see it tonight.
Yeah.
But you're on late, so that's good?
Yeah.
Or bad?
I think it's...
For your...
I went to bed at like 9:30, which is around when we're gonna be playing, but hopefully, I think I'll be okay. I think adrenaline will kick in.
I have to say, you are an extremely hard worker.
I'm like over that kind of, I think.
I've just seen like you, and in a credible way, you you chat with great people, you do a lot of things, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I think I've pulled back a lot for this cycle.
Yeah.
And I'm in a new era of less is more.
Smart.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Rest. Because you got in what, yesterday?
I got in yesterday, yeah.
So, I know that I like that there's a book in front of you.
Yeah.
Max Richter brought his moleskin.
I know.
Which is.
I heard about that and I was like, I want to join that camp and not use my phone.
I really admire it. It's I don't know, writing it down. You could have just brought your phone.
Yeah, this is classier though.
Tell us. Usually I play a song next, but I like seeing the book, so I think we go you straight away. And tell us the theme that you've brought with us through you today.
Yeah, so I spent all of last year living in Seoul, Korea, working on my second book, which is about learning the Korean language and going to Korean language school. And I also only watched Korean movies and listened to Korean music for a full year. So, I mean, really, most of the new stuff that I've been listening to is, new to me, is all Korean music.
Amazing.
Would you rather do something that you might not have heard?
A menu.
Or a song that I think you probably have heard but is really good?
I'm guessing we're going to hear all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
The one I haven't heard.
I'm curious, there's a song called Boomerang.
Okay.
By a group called the Bunny Girls. Or maybe just Bunny Girls.
Bunny Girls.
I don't think it's on Spotify.
Okay, we've got to go to YouTube.
It has to be on YouTube.
Okay.
So there's this guy Shin Jung-hyung, who you may have heard of. He's sort of like the Phil Spector of Korea. He's an amazing kind of psychedelic guitar player. But this song is so good. I think it's really, I haven't heard anyone talk about this group before. The bass line, crazy disco bass line, it's such a bop.
How did you find it?
I think I just went down a Shin Jung-hyung rabbit hole and came across this song, and it's just such a bop that I feel like no one is talking about.
Until now.
Until now.
Woo.
This part.
So great. The slap bass.
So good.
Oh, I like that bit.
It's like every bass player wants to play
It's
song, I feel like.
It's a bass song, this song.
I just like want to pogo around.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the the Western comparison. It's not like Sister Sledge. It's like it's closer to ABBA-ish.
Totally.
Wow. Real horns too. Because I'm so used to like singing horns nowadays. The sound effects.
It's like happened so much too.
So great.
It's like a good get ready song.
Yeah, it's so happy.
I think it's a long fade too. Yeah. I'm really into. I used to think that long fades were kind of a cop out, and now I'm all about them. There are a lot of long fades
expand,
on my.
Please.
Well, I feel like a lot of this new record, I never did fade outs because I just used to feel like it was really lazy to not know how to end a song. But yeah, I don't know. I think something about my new record felt like a lot of the songs wanted to end in kind of an ellipsis. And so it was the first time that I incorporated a lot of fade outs on a record, which no one talked about.
Trap does it a lot because they don't know how to end the loop.
Yeah,
They're just like, well, we just got to finish.
Totally.
I loved the album.
Oh,
your recent album.
Thank
really,
you so much. That means a lot to me.
I was going to say it might be, but I don't like kind of middle. It's my favorite album of yours.
I feel like it's for a deep listener. So you were exactly the type of person that I think hoped would get it. So thank you for getting it.
No. It like you can tell the layers. You can tell how much work has gone into it and into the songwriting, but it's not as obvious, but like
it's subtle.
Yeah, I think it's something that will build over time rather than something that's like, here's exactly what you want right now. This is in a similar era to that song. This is Olivia Newton-John.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
But this is my favorite song of hers. It's not as well known.
Beautiful already.
But I think you'll like it.
I love the guitar.
The words I have to say may well be simple, but they're true. Until you give your love, there's nothing more that we can do.
This is like all I want to listen to right now. This kind
Really?
of music, yeah.
Love is the opening door. Love is what we
If you kind of look at what Clara is doing now,
Totally.
it's not dissimilar.
Gorgy.
no one could offer you more.
So many harmonies.
And your eyes really see.
I love this mix too.
How so?
Again, just like everything feels like it has space, you know?
There's no other way, and now it's really up to you. Love is the key we mastered.
This also reminds me a little bit of my friend Sasami might write a song like this. That kind of just like classic feel. I think Wise Blood is also kind of doing this sort of like warm 70s.
Yeah. Is it back or is it never left or?
I feel like it's back in some ways. Feels like a revival.
I did have a question around your album and how much Pet Sounds
Yeah.
was it? Like, cause there's like nods to it, I feel
Yeah,
like.
I mean,
sound
I
effects.
do think that that's a big Blake Mills thing. I think that's
Oh, I
a
see.
major touchstone for him and his production work, and a lot of, yeah, I mean, to me, he's especially really good at finding something that just happens one time and never
That's cool.
repeats, and like that's everyone's kind of favorite moment in the song, where there's just like a mysterious sound that never happens again and isn't kind of prompted by anything. It's not, because for me, when I think about music, a lot of times that kind of sound that happens that never happens again usually leads into the chorus or like goes into another section. Like it's to mark that change. But one thing that I like about him introducing that kind of stuff is that it happens like in the middle of a verse or like in a strange spot that's like really unexpected. And sometimes it was almost uncomfortable for me to understand why he would put something there and not to like help lift a chorus or
And why do you think that is? For personality?
I think he's just after unexpected, interesting stuff, you know, and at times that was surprising and hard for me to like understand.
So he's a bit of a Beach Boys head
For sure,
then.
yeah.
There's certain ba-da-da-da, or like the
Totally.
little, what's it called? The slap thing, the vibra slap? It's like, There's a few of those in the album,
Oh
which
yeah,
I was
like
like,
castanets or something.
maybe,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe. So that's Olivia Newton-John.
Beautiful.
It's your
Loved
turn.
that.
It's your
okay,
turn.
okay. Have you heard this song? Have you heard Hennim by Kim Jung-mi? It's another Shin Jung-hyun written song.
As the female singer? Or,
Yeah,
wait,
she's the singer. Her name is Kim
yeah.
Jung-mi. And I'm actually I've been studying the lyrics. On the way over
Yes,
here,
I
I
do
was
know
like
this. Yes,
translating
yes.
the lyrics because I'm going to
Oh.
be performing it in Seoul at the DMZ Peace Train Festival.
Really?
And this song, so it's really interesting. The person who brings us over is this guy John, who runs a record shop called Kimbap Records. And
Cute.
after we played our first show in Korea, he played us this song, and it was just one of those moments where while we were like everyone that was listening was just leveled by this song. There's this it has that, like, whatever the punctum of music is like it has that sensation of just like there is like something you can't put your finger on, that like the song will just level you. And I wrote about it in my book actually, and later learned that my mom was a big fan of this group called the Pearl Sisters, which was another Shin Jung-hyun band. And yeah, so I've been wanting to cover the song forever because every time the song comes on, like the room goes quiet. So I'm
What's
excited
taken
to.
you
I don't know.
this
I think it was a
long?
year of studying Korean for me to finally be like, oh,
I
I
can do
can sing the song and I can know what I'm singing and I can feel confident. Hopefully,
right.
singing it correctly.
Yeah.
I think also I just felt, I don't know. I think I used to be more like nervous about performing covers, and I think this year I've just like kind of been trying to be more creative with our live show and like be more spontaneous.
Yeah, great.
둥글게 솟는 해 웃으며 솟는 해 높은 산 위에서 나는 손짓하네 따뜻한 하님 곁에서 우리는 살고 있구나.
I don't know if it's a tom or like the muted snare, like that. But
Yeah.
is like so unique for this song. It doesn't make the song, but it's a real. I don't know what it is about it. It just gives it a bit of.
너를 위하여 노래 불러주네.
It does sound like a closed snare.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
보시나 태양빛 찬란하구나.
You can never get sick of a song like this.
Totally.
얼굴을 들어요 하늘을 보아요 무지가 타고 한입을 만나러 나와 함께 나대어 가자 영원한 이곳에
I just
We do have to make it
love-
to the
yeah.
end of this song because I feel like the end also like draws out.
I mean,
in the
it
best
is.
way.
It's just kind of like a song that gets kind of slowly bigger and bigger. The band is slowly entering
Yeah.
the song. It's quite a long song.
It is. What is she singing about? Now that you understand.
Yeah, she's singing about the I don't know. My interpretation. Well, she's singing about going to meet the sun and like living in peace and henni means sunshine, and And I don't know, to me, like when I was kind of like trying to translate it on my own on the plane, and it almost sounds like, I feel like it probably is just about like chilling in the sun, but to me I was like, oh, she's dying. Like, she's like talking about dying.
You think she?
I don't know if she is or not, but when I was translating it, I was kind of just like, oh, you could interpret this as, you know, at one point she says like, my Korean is not perfect at all, but in my mind she's talking about like taking the rainbow to like go look at the sun and stuff. And there's kind of like, it could just be my poor Korean translation, but it almost to me feels like she could be dying.
Wow. I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Though. Like, I don't understand it, but I could, like how it feels. You know, it feels like a.
I'm going to be like ravaged by Korean people, but yeah, it's probably just a song about like being relaxed and like going and hanging out in the sunshine.
Let's all hang out.
But in my mind, it's
sun.
just like, let's go prepare to die.
I think that makes more sense though. Do you feel like you're a changed person having lived in Korea for a year? Like there's a different version of yourself now?
I do, which feels corny, I guess, but
No,
there was
not
a
at all.
lot of things that I learned about myself. Not just like being in Korea, but just taking a year off of my life, you know? Like I was just living a much quieter, almost like not monk-like life, but for me, I think I put so much stock, like you said, you work very hard. And I think that was kind of a coping mechanism for me in some ways. And so like kind of uncoupling myself from that and having kind of like this year-long sabbatical to just do something that interested me intellectually and emotionally was super healing for me.
I've not been to China yet.
Yeah.
And
Really?
yeah, no, it scares me.
Why?
I can't speak the language at all.
Yeah.
And even when I go like Yamcha or something and they like speak to me in Chinese and I go, and then they go.
Right.
And I'm like, oh God, that's gonna be a whole country of that.
Totally.
But I do, when I went to Japan for the first time, I remember I realized that there are a lot of people like me. I know it sounds silly, but even my like frame in this country, you know, it's harder to shop for because I'm
Oh,
smaller,
totally. Yeah,
right?
me too. Yeah.
And then you go there, you're like, oh,
Everything fits. Yeah.
this is where I come from.
I
Not
also
Japan,
feel
but
like,
you know.
I don't know about you, but for me, like the way that I was raised, to go to a place where everyone was raised with a similar kind of compass, I think was really, I didn't realize that connection was going to be there in such an intense way. Just the way that we look out for each other or like express love to one another is more in certain observations or actions that I'm more accustomed to expressing myself with, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I think, you know, in my culture, it'd be similar in Korean. It's like, you know, cooking and food and, you know, the honor of, you know, doing those sort of things in families. It's about what's not said, which is complicated in its own way as well. I wanted to ask you a question. So if we keep going on the Korean train, right? Hyoko.
Okay, I haven't listened. Yeah, totally.
We're not listening to this album unless you want to.
No, I want to listen to it. I've heard just great things about this band and have.
Oh, and you haven't gotten into them?
I haven't explored them.
Okay, so this. Have you heard about this album?
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Collaborating with Sunset Rollercoaster.
Yes. Yeah.
And they just put out this live album. A live album of this album and some of the hits and stuff.
I think Yeji did something with him too.
With
Hyoko,
Hyuk.
Yeah.
As the artist name.
Okay.
Yeah.
beautiful voice. I can't quite think of who it reminds me.
Interesting. Yeah, it's quite a round voice. So the reason I put this on, because I wanted to speak to you about live albums. When you put out your live record, I was stoked. I was so excited because I love a live album.
Yeah.
And I shared that with my sister, who then became a big Japanese breakfast.
Wait, which live album?
The Electric Lady.
Oh, the Electric Lady. Yeah,
it's not live in front of an audience, right? You're like,
it's not.
You got the
I was
wrong.
like, I don't think
you got the wrong Japanese breakfast. The wrong Michelle guy.
Yeah.
I sent it to my sister, and after that, she became a huge Japanese breakfast fan.
Oh my gosh.
I just like, there's something about it.
Yeah.
That I love. Why did you do it?
I think we got invited to do something at Electric Lady, and you know, when they invite you to do something, you don't.
Like, do you want to record
don't
a
say
live?
No. Yeah, I think it was like a Spotify Electric Lady collab thing, and they were just like, "Do you want to record some songs at Electric Lady?" And we were like, "Yeah, we want to go to Electric Lady."
What does it capture in the songs that might not be captured in other things, do you think?
Well, that one, from what I remember, is stripped down too, right? We did it with the quartet, and
It's almost like you're unfamiliar with it.
it's been it was so long ago, and I think that was also like slowly coming out of COVID. So
do you record it maybe before COVID?
No, I think it was like when we were coming out of COVID, because I
okay.
remember that the string players were wearing masks and stuff.
Oh wow! Horn players can struggle.
Yeah. So
interesting.
That's
okay.
what we were doing over there. Yeah.
I just thought it really suited your voice.
I don't know. Oh, thank you. I mean, it sounds really great over there, I will say, at Electric Lady Studios. There is like some magic in that place for sure.
There's a song, I have to pull it up. Lindsay.
Oh yeah, this was a Little Big League song.
Okay.
So this used to be this was my old band.
Right. I just think this song. Sorry to play your own music.
Oh no, thank you. This is so sweet.
I can see the water from my house.
Insane. Insane.
Well, I haven't listened to this in a really long time.
Lindsay, I put you up.
Well, I'm a much better singer.
I put you up.
So high.
When I heard this, I'm like, your voice is like 1 in a million. Like, I guess I'm coming. I'm not. I know it sounds like I'm just kissing us, but like, in the world of music, it really hit me with this song in particular.
Yeah.
It's silly to say you're aware of that, but I feel it's really drawn out in this song.
Yeah, I guess so. It's very like on display. I mean, I think that I don't have like an objectively beautiful Adele type voice, you know? I think it's a very, in my experience, has been a somewhat divisive voice, which is fine. Those are the voices that I grew up really appreciating. Like, I feel like when I get down about what I've been given, I think a lot of like people who really hate Joanna Newsom's voice, for instance, which to me is just crazy. Or you know, I think that people could feel that way about Neil Young's voice, or
crazy.
So yeah, I don't know.
But those are the voices that cut through. I think we always are looking for that.
I've been very, very self-conscious about my voice, kind of increasingly over the years as we become a bigger band. But it means a lot to hear.
Don't be. That's insane. Please, play us. Tell me what you would like to play us next.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Like, I guess speaking on interesting voices, there's this. One of the songs that I got into is called. I think it's called 1 Million Roses. So again, like while I was in Korea, I was trying to watch a lot of K-dramas and movies and stuff like this. And one of the K-dramas I really liked is this one called 나의 아저씨, which is My Mister. And it's starring IU actually, and this song came on, and I guess it was originally it was written by a Latvian composer, and it was made famous by a Russian singer, and then was covered by a Korean singer named Shim Soo-bong.
Okay.
Maybe like in the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
And then this is a new cover, and I thought this guy was going to be like 80-year-old Leonard Cohen type, but it's actually a really young guy. He's a really, really deep voice. But this was another song that I covered while I was in Korea, and it's called A Million Roses.
How young are we talking?
Like, I think he's in his late 20s, but he sounds like a million years old.
I was ready for it, but I wasn't ready for
I
it.
know, it's so low.
사랑을 주고 오라는 작은 음성 하나 들었지.
It's just so high and drum.
사랑을 할 때만 피는 꽃.
I can see him like sitting like this with a suit on or
But
something.
if you look him up, he looks so normal. I mean, it just seems like an
Okay.
ancient man.
할 때만
It's just
That's
like,
him?
how does that voice come out of this? Like,
He looks like he's from BTS.
I know.
What?
But this is a chord.
미워하는 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 마음 없이
Oh, that's lovely. Though.
아낌없이 아낌없이 사랑을 주기만 할 때 수백만 송이 백만 송이 백만 송이 꽃은 피고
But when I covered this song in Korean, like all my friends are like, "Oh, this is like everyone's mom's."
Really? I love you do what we all do. It's like, don't talk over the good bit though. Like, wait, here it is. And it's great. Like the verse is like, okay, it's nice, but that
Yeah,
run.
the chorus is fun.
사랑은 뭔가
Oh, we're getting on the horse now.
Yeah.
괴로운 눈물 흘렸네
Ba, ba, ba.
헤어져간 사람 말았던 너무나 슬픈 세상이었기에
This
수많은
is incredible. It's so good.
자기의 생명까지 모두 다 줘 비처럼 호련히 나타나 그런 사랑 나를 안았네 미워하는 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 마음 없이 아낌없이 아낌없이
와.
주기만 할때 백만 송이 백만 송이 백만 송이
Amazing.
꽃은 피고 그리고 아름다운 내 별나라로 갈 수 있다네 이젠 모두가 떠날
Keep chain?
It's really
Yeah,
like kind of Western.
Right. So it was originally like a Russian song.
Okay, yeah.
And then I think it's been covered in a lot of different countries, but I don't know the history behind why it was covered in Korea or how it rose in popularity. But it was, when you mentioned this song, people are like, oh, it was originally a Russian song. The Korean people are also really.
It's perfect.
더 많은 꽃을 피우고 하나가 된 우리는 영원한 저별로 돌아가리라 미워하는 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 마음 없이 아낌없이 사랑을 주기만 할때 백만 송이 백만 송이 백만 송이 꽃은 피고 그리고 아름다운 내 별나라로 갈 수 있다네 미워하는 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 마음 없이
Wow.
아낌없이 사랑을 주기만 할때
I love the finger picking pattern.
Yeah.
Hard song to play.
Is it?
갈수 있다네
A lot of people have brought a lot of great songs. So far, that's my favorite.
Yeah!
That is sick. That is so good. I'm gonna
So
listen
glad
to
that
that
you like
like
it,
on my
yeah.
own. I didn't know where to go with this, so I'm just gonna play this. It reminded me of this.
Oh. Oh yeah, amazing. That's sort of like just super affected. I mean, so much higher than what we were just listening to.
What do you
but,
mean? Like
that kind of like saccharine,
Yeah.
like
Yes,
melodramatic crooner, male crooner.
Yes. This has that same like, not Western, but it's got
Totally.
like that ding. It feels like you're in a bar
Definitely.
somewhere.
I haven't heard this song.
Sorry.
I haven't heard this song.
Oh, haven't you?
Means the future is much better than the past. In the future.
I had a big Roy Orbison phase when I was like 19, I think. And I had like the Ray-Bans. I
That's
wanted to be
amazing.
Roy Orbison. I don't know
That's
why.
incredible.
I don't know
I wanna
why.
see
He looks
pictures from this
blind.
era, yeah.
Don't know what on earth to do, and you
I love, I guess it's so generic to say I love crying.
Cry. So that's like
It's
one
like
for the
yeah, yeah.
ages, right?
Perfect song.
Why is it the perfect song?
I don't know. I mean, it's like so. It's yeah. I think like I was saying about Hendim, it's one of those songs that just levels you. It has a. I don't know. It's just like one of a kind.
I forget. I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
But
I haven't listened to it in years.
I've years.
The chorus is so good.
Just all
And
like,
again, like yeah, there's kind of that like closed snare, like high pitched
Yes,
tom
yes.
sound.
True.
Chord changes, so heartachy.
or you wish me well, do
Lots of strings on our picks.
that I've been crying over you, crying.
And then it's just like one of those, I don't know, I've been thinking about this a lot. Actually, there's a song that I just wrote for a movie, and I was thinking about how to write like a great love song, and what makes, I don't know, how to distill like a great chorus that gets in your head that's just really, I think especially the record that I just made has a lot of lyrics,
Yeah,
and there's
right.
not really a ton of songs that have like something really simple to hold on to.
I see.
And yeah, I mean, to just like extend one word in this unique way is so perfect and memorable.
So what is a perfect
Like God Only Knows Where I'd Be Without You,
Oof.
or what's that Elvis song? It's hard listening to another song and trying to.
Yeah,
think of
sorry,
the words.
sorry.
That's right.
perfect love song? I wonder what I would call a perfect love song.
Like what's that Elvis song?
Can't help falling in love.
Oh yeah,
right?
can't help falling in love. I can't help falling in love with you.
With
It's just one
you.
phrase.
Yeah.
So simple.
Yeah.
Everyone
Can say it.
can say it, remember it, relate to it.
Do you think you got there?
Do I have that in me?
Like, did you write when you were writing for that film?
I don't know. I ended up doing something totally different.
Play us a song.
Okay. What do I want to do? Oh, I guess I'll do Lee Min-hui, who is going on tour with us in Europe. She actually was one of the voices that covered 1 Million Roses with me when we played Asia Pop Festival. And she does a lot of soundtrack work, but she also has like a very cinematic solo project. There's a song called Returning. This whole new record is very, very cinematic, and I was working on this new book recently, and I was describing her voice. It's quite a lower register. It's like kind of raspy, and it sounds like someone's almost like singing with their dying last breaths.
Death rattle.
Again, when we played a cover of 1 Million Roses, when it was her verse, the room like erupted because
Really?
her voice was just so. It feels ancient.
Oh, do I press play now?
Yeah, yeah. And she's just brilliant. She's an incredible composer and so smart, always on a deadline.
Oh, really?
She's like this like kind of haggard genius type where she's always like her hair is like always unbrushed
Haggard.
and she's like coming out of her studio after hours of work and
Wow. The anticipation.
곳으로 달려가면 어제로 돌아갈 수 있을까 가감히 선한 희망이 찾아올 때
I just feel like her music could score like any Hong Sang-soo movie. It's like it's also just kind of like very cinematic and deep and subtle and reflective and yeah,
I
she's
feel like all your songs, your selections have been very cinematic
Yeah,
today.
미소를 지으면서
Are your song selections a representation of where you are right now? I feel there's a feeling thread.
I don't know. I mean, I think that they're just the theme is just Korean songs I discovered while living in Korea last
it.
year that
Got
really
it.
made a deep impression
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
This is the only like modern singer.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right.
she became a really good friend of mine while I was in Korea, and I just think she's doing really exciting
How do you
stuff.
make friends so quickly or moving countries?
I will say it's really one great thing about being a musician and a somewhat known one is that people have some incentive to like
I
be
see. She's popular. People want to
No,
meet
no.
her. That's what
But
she's
it's just
saying.
like people know that you're safe, that you're, it's easier to meet people because you are connected by the music scene and you have something in common.
Yeah.
And people, if you are like a known person, you're not like dangerous or something. You're like people. You have like known common interests and things.
You have a quite a reputation, so it's not like who this person wants
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
I'm sure they want to.
I'm
be
not like
friends
some
with you.
random person wanting to hang out there. Like I have a track
You have
record.
a
or
yes,
something.
a resume.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I know we're getting, I don't know how long we've been going for, but we're getting closer to the end. I don't know what to play you next, so I can let you choose. Do you know Damien Jurado?
Yeah.
Okay, there's his song, Allocate, because it just sounds similar to this in
Yeah.
a good way. There is New Zealand kind of folk.
Well, I'm curious what Damien Jurado song that you do. Who is
I'm
this?
sure you
Who's
know
this?
it. It's called Tiny Ruins.
I feel like I've heard of this.
It's
Cool
really good.
cover.
Yeah, I bought it off the cover alone. Just thematically felt like.
Totally.
I've got no
Similar
story.
tempo.
It just.
I arrived at 2 from the thought.
I haven't listened to much Damien Jurado. Is
Yeah.
Damien Jurado on the Garden State soundtrack?
Maybe.
Or is his big song the Knife cover?
Oh.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. Yeah, The Knife?
No.
No.
Didn't he do? Who does that song that's like? Who does the cover of the Knife song? One Life to Be Confused. That's all.
My Googling. Cover, The Knife, One Life. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't have much to give you with this song besides the fact that it felt like the last one, so I thought I'd play it.
Totally. It's a vibe. Such a beautiful voice.
And it's pretty.
Yeah. Another singer who feels like he has an ancient
Yeah,
voice.
maybe that's the thing.
It's kind of interesting because when you played that clip of Lindsay, I feel like my voice is almost the opposite of that. Where when I sing that high and so raw, I feel like a newborn baby or something. Like it's like, to me, that's a voice that like hasn't lived a life, you know? And there's something.
Can't because it's hard?
No, I think it's like it's just so like thin and raw almost that
Do you like that or do you?
No, I hate it because it's my voice, but I sometimes envy people like Damien Jurado and Minhui because I feel like their voice has like seen some shit, you know? It feels like quite...
Have you not seen?
I've definitely seen some shit, but I feel like my voice doesn't necessarily reflect that. And especially when listening to that Lindsay song, it's like, it's quite
I don't know if I agree
thin
with
and young.
that. I feel like your voice says a lot of things. That's why I love that particular track in particular. How many more have you got?
I have prepared 6 as
Yes. I want to make sure I get through all of them. That's all.
I have 2 more.
Okay.
I'll do this one. Is called by Lee Sang-eun. It's called Secret Garden. I love this song. We also covered this song while I was in Korea.
Really? Lots of.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just so catchy, but it's also so. I don't know. It really. It's just the song for me.
It's the song for me.
It's very, I don't know, I just love the melody and I love her voice and it feels so like earnest.
Why does it sound familiar? But surely not.
Like it could be the opening to an anime or something.
True. Backpack song.
It feels just like so like teenage and pure.
It'd be fun to cover.
Yeah, it was really fun to cover. It's one of those songs too that has all of the parts of it are really great. You know, like I love songs that accomplish having a verse, a pre-chorus, and a chorus repeating without it ever getting tiresome. And it feels like there was no other way to write the song. Like it was a song that was meant to have these pieces and stuff, and they go together really, really well.
You're speaking like a songwriter.
Yeah, I felt that way about that new Wednesday song too.
Okay.
It has like kind of that song called something wine, elderberry wine. It's another reference. Yeah. I think that song too. It just feels like it's so well written. Wow. You know, like all of the pieces, like every part of it is really great. And then they all flow together so naturally. Interesting.
And I don't mean that in a facetious way. You speak like a songwriter, like you think about things in like layers, textures, parts, how it's split in the space of it, you know, which is cool because I don't think of things like that. Yeah. This feels like closing credits type music.
It's fun too because I was translating Korean songs as kind of a way to memorize and learn new vocabulary. And this is where I learned the word chorahan, which is kind of, it can be translated to shabby or pathetic or pitiful. And I recently found my mom's diary from when she was 20 years old, written in Korean, and I've been slowly translating it. And she talks about that feeling a lot, which feels very of this world now, of just like this like my shabby or pitiful heart, or when I think about that, I think about when I read my mom's diary and I see that word, I always think of this song. Yeah.
Do you think you'll be writing a coming of age book one day?
Maybe. I love coming of age stories.
I just feel like this song, that story.
Totally.
This is, I guess, the second last, the penultimate.
Who's this?
Tracy Thorn from Everything But the Girl.
Oh. Wait, tell me about this band.
Do you know Everything But the Girl?
I've heard of this band, but I don't know why.
Their big song. So there's like cool layers to it. So, whoop, we're just going off piste.
But you don't live there anymore.
Do you know this song?
It's years since you've been there.
I don't think so.
So it was like remixed from whenever this came out, like late 90s, mid 90s. British group.
But you don't live
Love the cowbell.
Come on.
Always reminds me of that SNL skit.
and now you
Bold.
So if you want to go down the rabbit hole, right?
I got a space. You found some better place, and I miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain.
I haven't heard this.
Really?
But I've definitely heard the band name before.
Like the deserts miss the rain. And could you be
A banger.
You always were.
But then, if we go down the rabbit hole of Everything But the Girl, Tracy Thorn is her own artist. Very moody, British.
Yeah.
But then, the other person in the band, Ben Watt, also has an amazing discography as well. So, definitely worth checking out. This song's
Yeah.
really pretty.
Kind of feels like I'm going into a Kings of Convenience song.
Very true.
Yeah.
This boy breezes in from the southwest. This boy
Maybe 1992, this.
stays in the Middle East. This boy east his way up the Silver Thames. But what is that when this boy
Little Arthur Russell Lee.
Very true, very true.
needs love? He needs love.
Very cute, you know. Well, you're playing us the last song.
Okay,
so-
yeah. I guess the last one's gonna be, this is Lee Sung-hee. I was
Ooh,
in
I
a
think I know this
Do you
artist.
really?
I think so, yeah.
And then she's quite big. So she won a contest, I think in college, and she's kind of known for looking really dorky. She wears like these huge eyeglasses and like has kind of a bowl cut. She's quite charming, but she has this crazy powerhouse voice. She sounds kind of like Dolly Parton. I heard this song in a taxi cab, and I was like practicing my Korean. I asked the driver who it was, and
Can you say
that's
it?
how I found it.
Can you tell us in Korean?
Oh, I'm too afraid. So I think I just say, 이 노래 아세요? Like, do you know
Oh,
this?
well, it's
do you know this song?
Lee Sung-hee with 2J. I love how every singer that you've introduced, it's like they've got some backstory to their vocal ability.
Her voice is crazy.
그대 모습 보이면
I feel like this really gives me like Korean Dolly.
그대
You're right, you're right, you're right.
제일 진한 밤 꿈속에 제일 만난
I know this is quite trite for like any music person, but I rewatched In the Mood for Love for the 4th time.
Amazing.
I didn't like it until this recent time.
Oh, why?
Maybe I wasn't in the mood
We're
for
just
love.
like, just kiss.
I don't know. I guess maybe
What's the problem?
there's like a restoration of it. So maybe like I think the other times I've watched it like on a couch on a small laptop
Yeah,
type
yeah.
thing. I just didn't feel it.
Totally. You have to be in the mood.
Yeah. Whereas like this, this is in that kind of vein, right? Michelle, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm grinning this entire time.
Oh,
It's so
I'm
much
so
fun.
happy.
And thank you for bringing a notebook. Thank you for bringing great songs. And I know people are going to enjoy this because it's just
Oh, I hope so.
it's been silly in a good way.
Good.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
이 밤도 쓸쓸히 쓸쓸히 걷고 있네 쓸쓸히 걷고
Wow.
있네
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
thank you.
That was great.
Yay.
That was fun.
My cheeks hurt.